Good morning. Happy Sunday morning. It is April 11th, I think it is. And it's 5:22 in the morning here in beautiful Orange County, California. I'm on my way to go get gas. And I woke up early enough to go see my friends. And I get to give a treat to a beautiful golden retriever, and hopefully there will be a puppy golden retriever there too. I'm going to start probably about 6:30, 7 o'clock this morning, and I'm hoping to take a little break in between and work tonight, because next week is Easter, and I will be with family. Gas the last 2 days was $54.11, and I drove 228 miles in 2 days, which 50 of that was per day was 100 of that per day. I'm tongue-tied again. 50 of that was per day was used for commute, and then a couple of other errands. So that's 128 for actual work time for 2 days. And I made over $500 in the last 2 days. So, not too bad. Not great, but not great. Hi, Louie. Look at that beautiful smile. This is beautiful.
So, Al, it looks like old Tiger ran out of gas.
Okay. I'm going to read a little bit of a poem real quick and give you guys a view. Okay. The women who are first to get naked howl at the moon and jump into the sea. The women who drink too much whiskey, stay up too late, and have sex like they mean it. The women who know that they aren't sluts because they enjoy sex, but human beings with a healthy sexual appetite. The women who will ask you for what they need in bed. The women who seek relentless joy, the ones who know how to laugh with their whole souls. The women who speak to strangers because they have no fear in their hearts. The women who wear night makeup in the morning or don't own mascara. The women who know their worth, plant their feet, and roar in their brilliance. The women who aren't afraid to tell a man to get the fuck out of their bed or out of their heart if he doesn't honor their worth. This is for the women who rock combat boots with frilly skirts. The women who swear like truck drivers. The women who hold people who are wrong or harass them with fierce accountability. The women who flip gender norms and false limitations. The bird and live to run successful companies, giving the man a run for his name. The women who don't find their success a compliment just because they have a vagina. Women like Gloria Steinem, who, when she was told, "We want a writer, not a woman, go home," kept writing anyway. This is for the women who drink coffee at midnight and wine in the morning and dare you to question it. For the women who open doors for men and are confident enough to have doors opened for them, who use no to be in service for themselves. who don't give a damn about pleasing the world and don't do sweetly as they wish. For the superheroes, the single moms who work 3 jobs to make it, I salute your resilient, cape-flapping, ambitious selves. This is for the women who throw down what they love and don't waste time following society's pressures to exist behind a white picket fence. The women who create wildly unbalanced, ferociously, and in a blur at times. The women who love is not about gender and love who they wish. The women who know how to be busy and know how to plant their feet in the earth to get grounded. These are the women I want around me, and this is the woman I am. The apps are on. Time to rock and roll. I work in Corona Del Mar. This is Bee Candy. It's a little ice cream bakery candy shop, and they always have a new design right there for people, tourists that come over, so that they can take photographs. And they do this. It's different every single month, and right now they've got a big fat. Okay, right out of the gate, we've got Stack's Pancakes, 7.75 for 3.6 miles. And I am on my way to the restaurant, which is about 300 feet from where I'm at right now. So I'm getting into my car and driving over to the restaurant. I've got 2 minutes to get there. And here we go. I got to see my friends this morning. They're some gentlemen, couple times. There's a couple of ladies there, and that meet in front of one of the restaurants that I consider like my hotspot. And one of the gentlemen was talking about a company called Firefly. They pay you $300 a month to have a digital sign on the roof of your car, but you have to drive 40 hours a week. So if you're doing full-time for Doordash and Uber Eats or Uber Eats, Lyft, Uber might be a good disposable income for you. You don't have to do anything. All you gotta do is just do your regular job, driving 40 hours a week. Also, I know that there's some car wraps that you could do as well that will pay you about $300 a month as well. So something to think about. You know, that's an extra $3,000-$4,000 a month. So just something to think about. Not a month, a year. $3,000 a year. Yeah. So anyway, when I just picking up at Pete's, I just saw a woman who was crying, but I didn't get a chance to talk to her to see if she was okay. She ended up getting into a van with somebody she knew, I guess, and I just waved by and I smiled, just so that she knew that she wasn't alone. I am, like I said, on my way. Hey, rambling. Okay, right off the top of my head, I am a driver. I deliver your food, yet you open your door to me nude. You back out the tips. What can I say? Would you give me more money if I didn't walk away? I drive the miles every day. You think you're entitled. What can I say? I have to pay expenses and rent. Yet when you try and pay $3, you don't give a shit. Well, neither do I in delivering your food. Would you tip me better if I showed up nude? I love the customers that treat us well. And I get excited when I hear that bell. So here I am on a $13 trip. And for all I care, with you bad tippers, you can eat your own. Thank you. I just wrote that. Yesterday you were here, but now you're gone. I don't know where you went.
You show up thirsty, staring at me, like I can do something for you. You lick your lips, you think you're slick. You stalk like I'm a piece of meat.
I've had to fight.
You're trying out and showing off, so flashy, don't do jack for me. You're such a troll, out of control. I wish I could just hit delete. Why you gotta ruin this for us?
Or did you have the day off?
Spoil the fun, just be done. I have seen enough to call your bluff.
I wish I could bring up
Didn't come here for
the day
you.
I had.
You killing the mood.
Or I didn't
You
have
being
to
so
put the
rude. Get out of my way. Didn't come here to fight. Carry on with your night. Stay out of my sight. Get out of my way.
I
Didn't
know
come here for
somewhere
you.
else
You killing the
someone
mood.
is here.
Oh, you being so rude.
With
Get out of my way.
someone who
Didn't
took
come here
care
to
of us.
fight. Carry on with your night. Out of my
But to
sight.
me, that
Get out of my way.
is
Should not
not.
be hard to understand.
And I'm
Don't wanna be
stuck
bothered
with
by
the
a
computer
man.
that wishes I
No need
here.
to flex, boy, don't be vexed. Not interested, no way, no
The
thanks.
computer shows me
Do you think that acting
they
confident
think they have control.
get you in? That's not the point.
But
I can
I
smooth, but you
drive
got
the
no
vehicle.
cool.
Little do they know.
So simple, you just gotta move.
I have to cut the throat
Why you've gotta
in order to
ruin this for us?
job.
Spoil the fun, just be done. I have seen enough to
And
call
what
your
they don't
bluff.
realize
Didn't come here for you.
is
You
they're all
killing the mood. Oh, you being so rude. Get out
So I'll
of my
sit
way.
here and wait,
Didn't come here to fight. Carry on with your night. Just get out
and
of
I'll
my
use my
sight.
pen
Get out of my way. Didn't come here for you. You
to fight the
killing the
anger
mood.
that I
Oh,
hold.
you being so rude. Get out of my way.
And
Didn't come
maybe
here to
someday
fight. Carry on with
you
your
will come back,
night. Out of my sight.
and I won't have to fight
I have had
for the worth I have. Okay, so I actually did my first $18 batch today. Yesterday I think I did like 6 of them before one. It was actually Uber Eats and Doordash, not Doordash. I have, so far I've made about $85 with Uber Eats. Not sure how much I've made with Doordash yet. Probably about 50 or 60. And I am on my way to Restaurant Row. Waiting for orders. Okay, folks, I am at 21.28 for the week, and it looks like I'm gonna start heading home. I was gonna work until 7:30, but it's kind of slow right now, and I don't want to do a $10 delivery per hour, so I'm gonna take off, and I'll get this uploaded, and I will talk to you soon. Got got a really good order from Doordash, $30. Got another order from Doordash, $11.50. A couple orders from ubereats, $10 each. And now I'm heading home. First hour and a half, 42:46. We'll see where we go. I was wondering why I was so down in the dumps yesterday after pulling 2,200 for the week, and so I just hurt. You know, it's like I worked very, very hard this week, and I know that you know, it's rare to make that type of money, even if you do work hard. I know that there's a lot of communities that just don't pay out that much, and I need to stay humble, and I'm very, very sorry that to everyone who doesn't make that much doing this. I'm very, very sorry for me acting like it's not that much, you know. April's costing me a lot of money. You know, April's going to be close to 15 grand, and I'm going to probably pull about 8 or 9. But this is life, you know, and I know that. I know it's life. So I need to accept that, and I do. I do accept that. So I truly apologize for acting like I guess I'm entitled to something, to making this type of money. I do work very, very hard, but I know so do most people. Okay, just got a couple of bitchin' orders from eat, a $3, a $4, a $5. Turned all 3 down. You know, I wanted to give it to the next driver that really needs the money, and got to keep myself humble. Gonna drop this off at Doordash real quick. The customer's gonna meet me downstairs. I do not have to go up to the 6th floor, and yeah, just keeping it real. Doordash isn't fighting with me much today. It's nice, but I know it's not gonna last. It never does. But it is really nice when I have to fight. I'm in a lot more pain when I have to fight these people. Okay, live show, Pedro, last night. You guys were talking about customer service, and that you show better customer service on the W-2 because you're more apt to see more customers than you do with Doordash. And I had made a comment that if you truly cherry pick and you work in your area every day, you will see those customers more. And like, okay, so I'm in Irvine, and I don't work Irvine every single day. The customer I just dropped off to, I have been to this address probably at least 5 times. I've got customers that I see almost every day. I've got customers that I see maybe 3 times a week. I've got customers that I see maybe every Saturday. The customer that gave me the wedding present, I haven't seen her in a year, but the first 2 years of the pandemic, I made an impression. So, la 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 la. I want right now. So the goal right now is $40 by 5 o'clock. It is 2:45. We'll see. Doesn't look like it's going that route, but I've been wrong before. Good morning, folks. It is Tuesday morning, April 12th. I am on my way to the zone I work in, 702. I am not going to be there for long. I'll be back in red. And Mr. Michael, Mr. Jake Lebowski, I am so glad you're having such a great week with your market. I want to wish your wife some prayers on surgery, your family, their illness. Really glad you're so well. Last week was a great week for me. I worked a lot of hours and this week's gonna be short, but I hope it's profitable. Lord knows I needed to. Zach, congratulations on your new car. My girlfriend, I said hi. Give your son a kiss on the forehead for me. And I hope you guys have a great Wednesday when you possibly see this that I posted. Mr. Budsoda, I am really glad that you enjoyed the shopping pay. I would do more of those if some of the items weren't so heavy. I have a really bad back. I've got 6 degenerative discs in my back, and if I make one wrong move, I'm out of work for anywhere from 4 to 10 days, and it's exhausting. I wish Doordash didn't have punishments for unassigning or reprimand or whatever you want to call it, because I probably would look at a lot more orders and see what I can take and what I can't take, because they don't have an inventory on there that shows you that these are the heavy items and these aren't. Also with their grocery pickups, they don't have what's heavy and what's not, and they have 2-3 items, and you walk in there and it's 2-3 groceries, right? But I get a lot of those, and I would do a lot more if it had a lot more information on it for me to assess whether I could do it or not. If they were a lot more transparent, I would probably accept a lot more. So, but yeah, it's great pay. Most of the time it's low miles. Sometimes it's high miles, but still great pay most of the time. I mean, I've gotten offers of 70 items for $100, going 15 miles. I just don't know if I can lift anything or not. So, and not to mention, I really am not supposed to drive more than a certain amount of miles. I already drive 50 miles an hour to work and back. So, but you were so giddy last night when you posted that video. It was pretty cool. It was good to see. Look at that, $8.55 DoorDash, $9, 1.5 miles, Panera Bread. So I think the pickup time is probably at 9 o'clock, which means that if I would have kept my schedule at 9 o'clock, that would have been my first delivery. My hourly average is $21. I love it when Uber tries to make you go into a do not enter driveway, and or a do not enter street, or a one-way street. Very unsafe. Very unsafe. $14.95 just turned into $22.40, I believe. Someone mentioning on Twitter that the the tech people cannot train the computer to filter orders via my doctor's notes. What the algorithm can do, or what the computer tech can do, is send us out offers that are $1.50 or more per mile, and I think we would accept a lot more, especially based on what we do accept. Training those algorithms to think based on our acceptance habits or patterns, which they don't do. 90% of the time, DoorDash ignores too small, too far, too small, too far, too small, too far. They ignore it. Or they just need to put that decline button on there and stop pausing us after we declined 20 of their my Uber Eats customers were in the same building on the same floor, 4 doors away from each other. So far, I've done 9 deliveries, 3 for DoorDash, 6 for Uber Eats. It is now 10:15. I have been logged on to Uber Eats for 3 hours and 15 minutes. I've been logged on to DoorDash for exactly 3 hours. I have made a little over $70, and we'll see where the next quarter brings us. At $101 and $24 was DoorDash, and the rest was Uber Eats. A street that is no parking at any time right in front of your house, you might want to let us know where we can park so that we're not pissing all your neighbors off. Because they're not mad at you, they're mad at us, and that's not a good thing. You're not responsible. You would not be responsible for our safety. We're responsible for our own safety. That does not put us in a safe. All these folks are pushing my limits. So just got a DoorDash, 12 miles, $24.50. I accepted it. It's taking me over to the university where we get to play some more of the decline game. I also got DoorDash, Uber Eats 1321 Nectar. Just dropped that off. That $24 order from Uber Eats ended up being a $29 order. I think the $16 order was also higher, or the $14.95 order. I think that one was a little higher too. I haven't really looked, but I'm pretty sure it's a little higher. So I'm gonna go to Bluefin right now, pick up that order, drop it off, and it's definitely leading me to a zone that's got a lot of deliveries. I just hope I don't have to decline. Okay, yeah, it was 5023. Pedro was right. I'm picking up 2 orders, same customer, 11 miles, 1875, back towards Newport Coast. This one didn't take me too long, it was like 20 minutes. So, I'm gonna get on that, picking up at Mendocino Farms here in Irvine, and dropping off at Newport, picking up also in Newport Coast, and then dropping off at Newport Coast. So, I am gonna do that right now. I get on the Twitter feed, and it's after I got that $4, half an hour thing earlier today. And it's Tuesday. It's Tuesday everywhere. Those it's today. I wake up in the morning, I don't think about whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I think about what's my goal today? You know, is it the 300? Is it the 150? Is it 200? Because I've had a slow week. What's my goal today? And right now I'm at about 190, 185, 190. Somewhere in that range. And I've got 6 hours to go. And regardless of whether it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I plan on making my goal today. And I'm not going to go home until I do. So, welcome to Tuesday. I accept that challenge. So I started at 8 o'clock this morning. And I am at 256 for the day. I'm at 551 for the week. $49, and I will be at goal. And I work until 7:30 tonight, regardless of how much I've made. So, $50 to go, and I am there. And I don't know. I mean, I could not get anything for the next 2 hours, but I just threw away that $4.25 or $4.75, and I picked up a $9 3.5 miles sushi broco, and I am gonna go pick that up right now, and I don't even have to take an escalator to get there, walk to the back of the mall or anything, and I'm getting paid more. Alright folks, I am on my way home. I did $365 today. It was 14 deliveries with Doordash, 10 deliveries with ubereats. Doordash was the big winner today at $231, and ubereats got the rest. I drove, so far I've driven 179 miles. I still got to go home, so that's another 24. And I'm at a little more than half a tank, so I think I did pretty good today. I will post some shorts when I get home, and then I will do the longer videos this weekend. So I hope everybody is having a great evening. Zach, oh my goodness. I watched your video this morning on your worst trips that almost made you quit. And I got 6 years of stories from you. Please subscribe to my channel. Watch some of my earlier videos on my stories and stuff. I think the absolute worst dash that I did was actually there was two. One, there was a separate customer inside the parking lot at a restaurant, and I was parked in their to-go line. And the customer backed into me and kind of wedged me between her car and mine. That was one of my worst. The second worst was my dog was in the car, and a tow truck driver started towing my car because I was parked in a fire lane at an apartment that didn't have any parking. And I had, thankfully, I had money in my purse and was able to pay for the tow, which was $85, and I think I got paid $5.50 for the delivery. So that delivery ended up, costing me $80, and almost lost my dog. It was like a week later. I was walking towards the Cheesecake Factory, and ended up slipping and falling on a very, very slippery metal grate in the middle of the rain, and almost broke my back. That was fun. Climbing over a fence to because I was trapped behind an apartment complex that didn't have a door to the gate, a pedestrian gate. That was fun. Yeah, you know, I think I've only been truly upset with the restaurant a couple times that I can remember. It could have been worse, you know, way back when, but I really don't remember much of my interaction back then with the restaurant. I do know that back then Doordash tried really, really hard to make us feel like employees and said that we couldn't interact with the customers, with the restaurant employees, which we don't work for them, so how did they, how is that legal? So yeah, you know, so this is my reaction to your videos. I can't type and drive, otherwise I would have responded to your video on okay, right out of the gate, Uber Eats, 2 deliveries, 2 drop-offs, McDonald's and Avocado Cafe, $16.22, 7 miles. Avocado was an interesting pickup. The restaurant next door had some type of gas leak or something, and there was smoke everywhere. Not a good thing. Just horrific. So anyway, I'm glad they opened their doors after I got there. Glad I didn't get sick, and I gotta pay attention to see this. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, first hour and a half made $34. I'm in my end of the second hour, and I'm getting nothing but either long distance orders or that are too heavy for me. It is $59 in 3 hours, not doing that well today. So, we'll see what happens next, right? not easy money. You know, sometimes it is. But if you want to do it well, and you want to make it profitable, and you want to actually make a good living at it, this is not an easy job. It takes a lot of wear and tear on your body. It takes a lot of wear and tear on your car. It takes a lot of wear and tear on your mind, on your emotions, your self-esteem, your self-worth. But if you push yourself, then you can do this. You know, Budsoda was talking about doing 100 grand this year. It is very, very possible. I make 85 grand a year. And I've done 85 grand for the last 2 years in a row. I did 76 grand the year before that. It is possible. It is very, very possible. I was doing 40 grand before this, and I was still broke, and I was going through cars. So, you know, first things first, you get up in the morning, you take a shower, you get dressed, and you put yourself in a professional mindset. You own this business. So you've got to think about, what do I want to make today that I can set aside for taxes, and you know, and they've all talked about this week too. Set aside stuff for taxes, set aside stuff for emergencies, set aside some money for maintenance, you know, set aside some money for living expenses, and then, you know, and then the rest of your goals will follow. So there's one, you know, you make that goal. What's your goal? What's your expenses? What's your living expenses? What do you think your taxes are going to be? You know, 20 to 25%. You know, usually though, at the end of the year, you pay about 10 to 15 for taxes, because most of it is deductible as long as you've got a mileage tracker. So, and, you know, you're getting, 52 cents on a gallon for gas, and, you know, all that stuff. You can deduct, you know, a certain percentage for your clothes. If you do your bookkeeping at home, you can write off 30% of your rent, you know, your cell phone, you know, all that stuff. So then you got your goal. Okay, how many hours a day do I want to work to make that goal? You know, and for me, the maximum amount of hours I want to work per week is 60 hours a week. The maximum amount of hours I want to be out on the road is 60 hours a week. I want to be with my family, minimum Friday and Saturday night. I want to be able to do, you know, housework, things like that. I want to be in bed, you know, by 9, 10 o'clock at night. You know, these are the things I need to do to take care of myself, to take care of my health, and all that stuff. So my goal is, three 12-hour days, a 10-hour day, and 3 8-hour days. That's my schedule. Okay. So once I have my schedule, now what do I need to make each day to achieve my goal? My goal is $16.50 a week. So what is my what do I need to do to achieve that goal? Well, if I do 300, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, that's $900, right? That leaves me with $750 to make for the rest of the week. Okay, so $750 divided by 4 is a little less than $200 a day. Now, if you look at that, well, yeah, you could do $100 a shift, right? $100 during breakfast, lunch, $100 at dinner, but I don't work dinner. So that 200 has to come in from 7 to 2, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and from 7 to 5 on Thursday. So that's the mathematic mentality that I am where I'm at. So I push myself to try and make a little bit more than 3 on Monday, a little bit more than 3 on Friday, on Tuesday, a little bit more than 3 on Wednesday, and then I can kind of taper it off through the rest of the week to get to where I want to be, where my goal is. Kind of like budsoda, okay? So I was figuring with budsoda, he's looking at, he would have to make about 19-20 a week, 52 weeks. Okay? If he wanted time off, he would have to pull in a little more than $2,000 a week so that he can set himself up for a vacation at some point in time, or days off. So he's got to do the math on that, and he's got to do the math on what he needs to make per day. I think I was figuring if he took off, let's say he took Wednesdays off, okay? And he worked Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Pull in about $325 a day. Take Wednesday off. And that'll give him time to do, maintenance on the car, run some errands for himself, get himself some lunches, dinners, all that stuff, and he should do fine and do pretty well. So these are my 2 videos for the week. I'm going to post these tonight. We'll share them all over the place, and you guys have a great day. First 3 hours, Doordash $7.50, Uber Eats $71. Just took an Uber Eats 4 miles, 8. Doordash has sent me 2 notifications today. One that I took for $7.50, but it was for 5 miles. The other one was 7.1 miles for $7, and I turned that one down. Doordash $5.75. Okay, folks, my day's done. I made 172 today, 7 hours. Probably could have made a little more if I would have multi-apped a little more, but I didn't. Went to my chiropractor today, and I'm heading home. Work tomorrow for 6-7 hours, and then Sunday I will be doing Easter with family. So not sure how many deliveries I've done yet. Maybe I'll do a short, or I'll add it into part of my intro video. And goal is still, if I can, 16 to 1650 this week. I'm taking next Saturday off to take my 12-year trip. So, thank you.